Welcome to Lessing Bouchard Field, home of the Seahawks for tonight's game. Spectators are an important part of the game and shall at all times display standards of good sportsmanship. All spectators will respect the officials, coaches, and players and extend all courtesies to them. Positive cheering is encouraged. Taunting, disrespectful behavior, and abusive language are unacceptable and will not be tolerated. All spectators shall observe the rules of the school concerning smoking, alcoholic beverages, and use of facilities. New York State law prohibits any person under the influence of alcohol to be on school property. Spectators shall respect and obey all school officials, supervisors, and police at athletic events. Violators of this code are subject to eviction from the game. Thank you, and please enjoy the game. Now, if you could stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, so we are live here at Cold Spring Harbor High School for the Gait Game of the Week, featuring the Cold Spring Harbor Seahawks against the Syosset Braves. I'm Ellis Joshua. Joined alongside me is Coach Wink this evening. Coach Wink, how are we doing here tonight?
We're doing amazing, Ellis. Excited for another great game. Excited to see these schools basically touch each other. I mean, Laurel Hollow, which is the kids from Laurel Hollow can go to Syosset, some kids go to Cold Spring Harbor. So they're sharing zip codes. The coaches are very close. It should be a great one. Coach Bond and Coach Calabria both have excellent teams, and this should be a real dog fight.
Yeah, and this year with these two teams in that newly formatted Nassau County Power Conference in boys lacrosse. So this now a conference matchup as these two teams typically play each other every year. But now a league game for both of these teams as we take a look at the starting lineups here. So for Syosset, we have Josh Weisenfeld in goal. Defense is Jake Gagliano, Evan Ostrenger, Will Cawley. At midfield, Owen Azevedo, Brody Waxer, and David Disqui. And at attack, Ryan Rosenfeld, Gio Accardo, Josh Chung, short stick D midi Chase Yaris, and LSM Dean Young.
We'll check out Cold Spring Harbor's starting lineup.
So for Cold Spring, we got James Grego in the net. At defense, Hunter Ulico, Jimmy Howell, Timmy Pisano. At midfield, Alex Bauer, Ryan McGloin, Sam Bruno facing off. At attack, Kevin Burns, Roy Testa, and Andrew Mazzi. Short stick D midi, Rex O'Connor, and Cole Newman at LSM. So the starting lineups this evening presented by Total Coach. And we're nearly ready to go here for the opening face-off.
Looks like they're fixing a goal down here. Looks like they got a hole in one of the corners. one of the referees, and looks like Coach McDermott is doing a little work on that. There we go.
So as we get that goal situation straightened out, just a little bit about these teams entering this matchup. So Syosset, they come in at 3-4 on the season. Their last game was a victory up against Cary, winning that one 9-4. Cold Spring Harbor, they come in at 5-3 with a defeat to Huntington on Saturday. And we are underway, and the first possession will be going to the home team, Cold Spring Harbor.
Yeah, it looks like Sammy's coming off to change sticks, his face-off stick, and now goes with his two-way stick.
So as the Seahawks settle in here on this first possession, ball right now with Alex Bauer. Now he's going to give that back to Bruno. And for Cold Spring Harbor, as we mentioned, Coach Wink, coming off that defeat on Saturday against Huntington, not too often do the Seahawks get defeated by Huntington, so definitely going to have extra focus going into this matchup coming after that tough loss on Saturday.
Yeah, looks like they're going after McGloin and Testa, playing a little two-man game right here.
So possession now with Testa at X.
Oh, they got a double. They got him. They got him.
And there's the look, and that shot is a goal for Cold Spring Harbor. On the goal there, Andrew Mazzi.
Let's see the replay on that.
So it's the Seahawks on the board first here.
Great look by McGloin, but the play was really made by Roy Testa because he got doubled.
Right.
Stick up in his face. Good job by Testa, good job by McGloin, and obviously a good finish by Mazzi.
So a minute, 15 seconds into the game. And it's the Seahawks with the 1-0 lead. So the fight now for the ground ball on the face-off. And this one goes to the Braves on the ground ball there. David Disque. And so it's Syosset now with their first offensive possession. So possession now with Brody Waxer. Of course, one of the top 2026s on the island.
Yep, looks like Bauer's now shutting Disque.
Yeah, that's Nick Turner, number 44. Oh, looking back for Waxer, but this one is going back to Cold Spring Harbor on the turnover. Pisano coming up with that takeaway. Now it's Bauer. That shot is a goal. So Alex Bauer giving CSH the 2-0 lead. And that was started back on the defensive end.
Yeah, we'll give Pisano the hockey assist.
Yeah, give him the hockey assist. And then it's Testa to Bauer for the finish.
That was a snipe with his offhand. Yeah, we see it again. Pisano coming down the field. Big boy. Oh, you know what it was? They were in a change, so they didn't even really have a fast break. All right, we're back.
And the ensuing faceoff goes to Syosset and Owen Azevedo. So the Braves now looking to respond after that turnover and goal by CSH.
Very interested to see if Disque, it looks like they're shutting Disque, but if he gets the ball, I like the matchup. Disque against Pisano, two heavyweights.
So Syosset looks to get on the board. Ball back now with Azevedo. Now goes up top to Waxer.
So they're double polling their midfielders. Good D by Sammy Bruno.
So now that's Disqui matched up against Pisano.
This is the matchup we're looking for. Oh, sweet
Disqui.
luck. That's a great luck.
Yeah, looking inside there for Gio Accardo. Syosset does maintain possession, though.
Good show. Great show by Sammy.
Now it's Azevedo and carry behind the cage.
Ooh. Ball down.
This one down, and
looks like it's going out. Stop it. Nice play.
And Cold Spring Harbor, they keep it in bounds. James Howell. So now they work it back to Grego, and the Seahawks gonna look to clear.
Looks like they're in a deep ride. Oh.
Ball down. And this one goes back to Syosset on the GB there, Jake Gagliano. Braves looking for transition.
Good luck.
And they get the goal.
11-5. We don't have a 5. Got to figure out who number 5 is on Syosset. We got to get a DM here. They must have brought someone up or changed the number on us. We'll wait for the DM coming in on number 5 for Syosset. Great shot, though. We'll get his name and we'll let you know who he is. That play was made by that great GB by Gagliano. Oh, looks like they're going to have to tape the corners. That's John Schroeder, one of the officials, and tape that upper corner. So they're gonna get a quick water break as they fix the corner. If you give me a shot of that upper left-hand corner of the goal, you can see in the corner. Get a close-up of it. You can see where they're going to go work on that goal. Up in that upper right-hand corner. These lacrosse balls going 100 miles an hour. There it is. See it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if Ellis, if you were shooting, you just be picking corners.
Wouldn't leave a dent.
You're picking corners. See, this is why you have to take home economics in school. Oh, let's not forget about our Braves. We'll get number 5. We'll get number 5. We'll find out through DMs. Someone DM the LA Lacrosse Journal who's wearing number 5 for the Syosset Braves. That's why they had the break, really. 5's the one who ended up ripping that corner, by the way. So we'll give him the kudos. Give his team a little break here. Okay, Coach Bond's playing a lot of players. I see Samuel Davis on the wing now. You got, looks like Dylan Riley on the other wing.
So still working on some maintenance here on this cage. All right, looks like we're in good shape now.
Good job, Coach McDermott.
So now back at the face-off X in a 2-1 game. And the ground ball goes to Cold Spring Harbor's Dylan Riley. So possession back with the Seahawks now. Looking to retake a 2-goal lead here as we're now inside of 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. McKeon gives to Riley. Now to Roy Testa, and they're gonna work this behind the cage now with Gunnar Anderson. On Anderson, oh, that shot there goes wide.
Gives it a red.
Oh, and the chase, won by Syosset.
Evan Ostringer.
So good job there by Ostringer winning the chase. And possession now back with the Braves. On the double
great
by
job
CSH.
by Mazzy.
Ball down, and that GB going back to Cold Spring Harbor's Andrew Mazzy. So the Seahawks now, they look to capitalize on the turnover as that shot by Riley goes wide. Possession staying with Cold Spring Harbor.
Oh,
Testa, looking inside there.
High. He had him too.
McKeon. Yeah, that pass just a little bit too high to handle there. And the turnover gives this one back to Syosset.
And clear by Waxer. That's a good matchup for Wax. Got an offensive midi on him.
Yep, Brody Waxer matched up against Dylan Riley. Waxer, he's got the shot. Oh, and that one.
Hit the pipe, huh? He pinged that off the pipe. He had the corner, too. Had the goalie lifted up.
Yeah, great shot opportunity there for Waxer. Unable to connect, though, with this one. Stays with the Braves. Ball down, and Disqui does maintain possession. Again, Disqui against Pisano. Looks to give it up. Oh, and that pass gets away. And it looks like this is going to be an over and back. And this one going back to the Seahawks. So again, Cold Spring Harbor, chance to go back up by 2.
They're bringing out their first midfield.
So the ball back now with Sam Bruno. As he works that one over to McGloin. Now that's Bauer back to McGloin, back to Bruno.
Jumping into a 1-3-2.
So as the Seahawks work this one around, now it's back up top with Bruno. Now that's McGloin up top, matched up against Waxer. So good patience here by Cold Spring Harbor, not forcing the issue.
Kevin Burns getting a step. Oh,
and that shot goes high.
Like to see these guys start shooting the ball low. You got Bauer up against Yaris. You got a shorty covering Sammy and McGloin.
So McGloin
got an up pick.
gonna use the pick there.
Not sure why we're picking with a long pole.
Yeah, you had the short stick matchup you would have liked. Now that's Bruno. Bruno's shot. Bounces
looks
high.
Like Wax got it. The ball goes red.
Yup. Brody Waxer winning the chase there for Syosset. So this one back with the Braves as they look to clear. So that's Ostrager. And just going out of bounds there. So possession back with CSH. So a tough turnover there by Syosset, unable to clear. So we're now approaching 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2-1 lead for Cold Spring Harbor.
You did suggest before the game that this would be a low-scoring game. My prediction was 8-7. Let's say what? I think you were looking at more like a 6-5 game, huh?
Yeah, somewhere in that range. As that bouncing shot is going to be saved there for Syosset by Josh Weisenfeld.
Conrad Zhang.
So the Braves looking to clear as they work that back over to Gagliano.
Got a lot of coaches at the stands I'm listening to.
Yeah.
Now that we're so close to the stands, Coach Calabria is going to have to give those really cool vests to the parents up here in the stands. Pay part of his contract.
Yeah, that Syosset coaching staff might be the best drip in the game here on Long Island.
Ooh.
Oh, is that shot there goes high by Nick Turner.
Yeah, Nick's had a good start to his junior season. Been pumping a few in. Here comes Nick. They're bringing Wax back in. Oh, good check.
Down. Pisano looking to come up with the GB.
Oh.
As this one's still up for grabs. And it does make its way to Pisano. So Cold Spring Harbor with 25 seconds.
They got numbers. They got 6 on 4 right now. Just move the ball.
McGloin gets checked there. Now they'll settle it down. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
They needed to capitalize on
McGloin, that shot.
Oh,
Save by Weisenfeld. And he's going to get that one.
We're under 5.
Ahead to Conrad Zhang. But ball down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Cold Spring Harbor with the 2-1 lead. We'll take a quick break and come back shortly with the start of the second. right, so we're back live here. Just want to shout out quickly Coach Lomo, the Syosset girls coach, for letting us know that number 5 on the Braves is Ryan Rosenfeld, excuse me. Ryan Rosenfeld, number 5.
Number 31 on the LILJ roster. We might have to change that, unless he has a home and away number. But thanks, Coach Lomo. We really appreciate it. Hope your little ones are good at home. Coach Lomo coaches the Syosset Brave girl team, which right now, I would say, is the front runner in the Conference A's for the girls, right? With their big win against Pequot.
Yeah, right now, I think you gotta give them the edge right now. Of course, still a lot of games left to be played, but we talked about that last week. Class A in Nassau girls is definitely open between them, Pequot, Port Washington. As we are ready to go here for the start of the second quarter, and the opening faceoff won by Sam Bruno. So Cold Spring Harbor, as they clear the ball now, and possession on the offensive end. So McKeon now works that one over to Gunnar Anderson. Now it's Dylan Riley with the rock.
I like this second midfield. I think you're going to get some points out of these guys tonight.
Yeah, I think so far, I would say that in that first quarter, kind of about expected with low scoring, more of a defensive battle, some tough turnovers by both teams that I'm sure they'll like to correct as this game goes on. That's Anderson, that shot goes wide. Possession remains with the Seahawks. So that's Alex Bauer behind the cage.
Something that Coach Bond has done for years. He keeps his top offensive talent on the field when they're middies. Ooh, just missed. Who's that, Burnsy, right? Kevin Burns?
Yeah, that shot there by number 16, Kevin Burns, goes wide. Backed up there by Bauer. Bauer matched up against Will Cawley for Syosset. Good matchup there.
Ooh.
Bauer the shot. This one backed up again by CSH. And another save there by Weisenfeld for Syosset. So he keeps this a 1-goal game. And now it's the Braves looking to clear. And possession with David Disque. So Syosset, they'll settle things down as Rosenfeld gets to Nick Turner. So the Braves, they work this back up top. Now that's Brody Waxer. Good defense there by Cole Newman for CSH. So Syosset showing patience here, not forcing the issue. Oh, that pass off the stick of Waxer though, and out of bounds back to Cold Spring Harbor. So a nice defensive stance there by the Seahawks.
Looks like the Seahawks are bringing out their first midfield. Bruno, McGloin, and Bauer.
And I think so far throughout this game, probably about the way you would draw it up if you're Coach Bond with that Cold Spring Harbor defense. CSH always known as one of the elite defensive programs on the island.
Yeah, Coach Bond's very happy winning 2-1.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I always tell him his favorite color is yellow when they're on offense. Now it's red. There was no red back when I was watching as a parent. Oh,
and that shot by Bruno goes high.
That was a good opportunity. He got his hands free. He didn't go with his patented bounce shot. Here comes Mazzy. This kid's a bull. Bull in a china shop. Goal! Oh, what'd I tell you?
He's got the goal. Andrew Mazzy putting CSH up 3-1.
Let's watch Mazzy. This kid is a bull in the china shop. When we saw him against Huntington, look at him.
That's just playing bully ball right there. And just kind of forcing his way in.
You got two angles of this. I love it.
He would not be denied.
Setting up with the pick. Great pick. Who's that? Burnsy setting that pick with the big body? Or was that Matt? I can't see. Who said No, who said that pick? McGloin.
McGloin on that pick.
Great pick.
And for Mazzy, his second of the game. And the ensuing face-off won by Owen Azevedo for the Braves.
That was Sam Giraputa for the Seahawks, giving Sammy Bruno a little rest. Got to keep his boy. Here comes Wax and Turner. Turner gets his answer. Oh, good luck. Oh,
looking there for Azevedo. And this one scooped up by Grego. Oh, but a tough pass. Picked off by Waxer.
Oh, good luck. Go.
And Syosset capitalizes on the turnover.
Chung from Accardo. Accardo with his second assist of the day. Josh Chung. Accardo only a sophomore.
So the interception there by Brody Waxer on the clear, leading to that transition goal for Syosset. And this is back to a one-goal game.
Great job by Accardo, just drawing it through the wickets.
And this face-off won by Bruno as he works it back to Grego. And CSH will look to clear. So Cold Spring Harbor, they look to answer after that Syosset goal. Now Testa, he's going to give to Gunnar Anderson. And Anderson works that over to Riley.
It's Rex O'Connor, the sophomore, up top. Looks like he's getting ready to dodge. Oh, he's got space.
O'Connor back to Testa.
Ooh. Bounce that over the goalpost. There's Mazzy.
Mazzy matched up against Cauley. Now it's Dylan Riley. Riley looking back for Testa.
Keep the ball hot. Let the ball do all the work. Good defense by the Braves.
Yeah, good defense there by Chase Yaris.
He's got a step.
Oh, but the goal is good.
Brady McKean.
McKeon fired up after that one. And that'll put CSH back up by 2 as they take the 4-2 lead. As we take another look at this one on our Total Coach Instant Replay. McKeon.
Yeah, this is a good. I like this
one.
Got the wide angle on this one, Ellis. He set it up. He got the step on him. Big body
Right,
Brady.
just able to get in front of him ever so slightly and finish that one. As the ensuing face-off still up for grabs, and that ground ball goes to Cole Newman, and it looks like we're going to get a CSH timeout.
Coach Bond ran on the field. Did you see him?
Oh yeah,
I thought he was going to pull a calf muscle on that one.
Making sure he was seen and heard to get that timeout. So Cold Spring Harbor up by 2 with the ball, but we'll take a quick break with this timeout and come back shortly. All right, so back live here out of the timeout called by Cold Spring Harbor as they win that ensuing face-off and secure possession.
Before the Syosset staff leaves today, I want everybody to get a good picture of their swag. Definitely probably the best dressed coaching staff I've seen so far.
Yeah, to this point, I don't think anyone's got the level of drip that Syosset has right now with the Jordan brand. Ooh, the white sweater vests. It's McGloin. Nice job.
He's going downhill.
He turned on the Jets real quick.
Yeah, we got some fun facts about these Cold Spring Harbor kids. We got a lot of football and basketball kids on the squad.
So at the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter, and Cold Spring Harbor up by 2 here, looking to increase their lead. So they work it back out to Bruno. Gets that over to Bauer, now back to Bruno. Bruno, he's got the short stick matchup. Oh, and that shot.
Another pipe.
Going to be off the pipe there on the take there by Gunnar Anderson.
Red. Let's go Braves.
And this one going back to Syosset. So Ostrager works that back to Weisenfeld, and now David Disque will look to leg this one up the field for the Braves, and he does. Ooh. And Syosset and Coach Calabria, they're going to get the timeout.
He was feeling it, David. He was getting that roll going. He's going to grab the offense and go through what wants to work on. So we're in another timeout with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the half.
So with this Syosset timeout, we'll take a quick break and we'll come back shortly. All right, so we're back out of this timeout taken by Syosset. And we'll see what Coach Calabria and the Braves cook up out of this timeout here as they look to make this a 4-3 game. And the ball with Nick Turner as they work this around and let everyone get a touch. So that's Rosenfeld with the rock. Works it back up top to Turner. So Accardo now back to Turner. Now it's Brody Waxer, matched up against Cole Newman. So Waxer now, he carries behind the cage, uses the pick. Now it's Accardo back up top to Turner.
They're shutting Discray, so he's going to pick now. Good move by Calabria, having him set the pick, because he won't come out now. He came off the pick. Oh, good
Pisano trying to force that turnover, but Syosset able to keep.
Good double. Good double.
Yeah, Waxer being doubled. Turner looking to keep possession for Syosset.
Push.
We're going to get a push here. So this one will stay with Syosset. That's Disqui. Disqui, that shot is a goal. David Disqui. He makes this a 1-goal game.
Watch his hands. These are hockey hands right here.
Going with the bouncer.
That's a big goal for them. Brings it within a goal. That's a big goal. He's gonna have that kid pick up the ball every time.
Oh yeah.
Him. Went early. Goes red.
So Bruno going early there. Gives us back to the Braves with a chance to tie.
And now he's got the matchup he wants. See, I would go early at this kid. I just double early, like as soon as he goes into the dodge, double him, make him move the ball, get the ball out of his stick.
Yeah, like you don't want him to be the one to beat you.
No, because he is uber talented, this kid. So here he goes again. He sets himself up well. He's got like box, even though he's a hockey kid, he's got box hands. Plays the game like he's a box player.
Oh, ball down. Cold Spring Harbor looking for the takeaway. But Syosset, they do keep it, and they get the timeout. So good timeout there by Coach Calabria. Does that look like a potential turnover?
Minute 37 to go. I wouldn't be surprised if Cold Spring gets the ball if they use their timeout too, if they got enough time.
Yeah, especially, yeah, exactly. Won't carry over, so no reason to save it.
I could definitely see. We'll see if they can stop him or Syosset can tie it up.
Yeah, if you're Syosset with a minute 37 here in the first half in the second quarter, you holding this for potentially the last shot to not allow Cold Spring to get another chance?
That's a good question. I personally don't think I would, because I think it's been more 50-50 at the X. So I think
take your chances.
Yeah.
Maybe get a goal and possibly win another face-off.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I would just evaluate the best opportunity. I would tell the kids, if it's there, take it. Let's see who they got out there. Looks like they got Nick Turner with David Discray and Wax, along with Accardo, Chung, and Rosenfeld. Ball will start with Discray.
Disqui trying to fend off Pisano. Now that's Rosenfeld up to Turner.
Oh boy.
Oh, and that ball on the ground. Coach Calabria frustrated on that sideline. Tough turnover there out of the timeout.
Here comes Coach Bond is already telling, I think he's already talking to John Schroeder, the referee, that if we clear the ball, I mean, you don't have to clear the ball. Unfortunately, that's the rule in high school. You can just call timeout whenever you want, which I think they should change that to the college rule.
Yeah, that's one thing you've been on for sure.
Oh, Sammy's got him. There we go.
And you are all over it, Coach Wink.
I've watched Coach Bond coach for many, many years. Had the pleasure of having a child play for him, and he's a hell of a coach. But he knows. He's going to Christian, his offensive coordinator, will figure it out now. We got a minute to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they wait till 10 seconds before they go to the hopper.
Right.
You know, and try to get a 2-goal leading into the half. 2 goals with Coach Bond, that's like, you know, that's like 10 for some coaches.
Yeah, in a game like this, again, with the style of play for these two teams, both more defensive oriented at this point, and you can just see by some of their scores, they played a number of low scoring games, so a 2-goal lead here definitely feels like a 6 or 7 goal lead.
Yeah, both programs right now are pushing hard. They you know, obviously they're trying to build up their wins, but you know, you got an A school in Syosset and Cold Spring Harbor is a D school, so they don't meet each other in the playoffs.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's really more about just a rivalry that's been built up over many, many, many years. You know, obviously their geographic closeness obviously makes it, these kids all know each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Tyler Kresser in the house taking some video, so we'll be showing those videos pre and post. And follow us on social. I know we've been posting some stuff during the game.
Yeah, shout out to T. Kress. Shout out to our guy Christian Michaels, holding it down on the LILJ Instagram stories.
Starting with Bruno. You got Bruno, Bauer, and McGloin. Stepped in, and here they go. You're under a minute.
So Bauer with the rock as he glances at the clock. Approaching 40 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. As Bauer matched up against Chase Yaris.
Oh boy.
Looking there for McGloin. But Bruno keeps possession with that ground ball. 25 seconds remaining here in the second. Now that's McGloin. McGloin, that shot is a goal! With 17.7 remaining in the second.
Yeah, that was a perfect example. If you watch on this, watch how Chase, he doesn't get his hands on him. He's trying to use his stick. You got to get your hands on him and push him away from the goal.
Right.
If you push him away from the goal, you increase the angle for your goalie. Don't throw stick checks in that young defenseman watching that. Just push him away from the goal. Just ride him out. You're at 15.
And Syosset winning the ensuing faceoff with 10 seconds. It's Owen Azevedo. Can the Braves get a shot? Azevedo, he scores! With 5.2 to go.
That's a tough one.
Owen Azevedo bringing the Braves back within one. Just perfect placement there. So back at the face-off X. one final time here in the first half. And that one won by Bruno. Shot. And that's going to take us to halftime. So some offensive firepower here to close out that second quarter. Cold Spring Harbor, they take the 5-4 lead into halftime, but we'll take a quick break and come back shortly with the start of the third quarter. All right, so we're back live here at Cold Spring Harbor for the start of the third quarter. Cold Spring Harbor with the 5-4 lead over Syosset. And taking the opening faceoff for the Seahawks will be Sam Bruno going up against Owen Azevedo. So we had a good first 2 quarters of play here. And let's hope the second half can mirror that.
Owen just went early, so the Seahawks will start with the rock. Oh, here we go.
Bruno.
Oh, bangs it off the pipe.
In and out.
His patented bounce shot. He's going to come back and get his. He might want to shoot with that stick. That was a. Oh, boy. He was shooting with his face-off stick, too.
So possession stays with CSH.
I like the McGloin matchup. You want to work.
Right.
You want to work this guy because he's, he's your offensive star. Make him work on defense now.
Yeah, I would agree with that sentiment. They instead work it back to Mazzy.
Ooh, good hit.
Cauley
Oh.
laying a body on him.
Oh, that's a tough call.
This one's gonna stay with Cold Spring Harbor.
That was William Cauley who jacked him up.
Now that's Roy Testa. Testa gonna work it back out as that ball makes its way to Bauer. Now back to McGloin. McGloin matched up against Disqui. Now that's Kevin Burns. As the Seahawks work it back up top, as Testa gives to Bruno. And Bruno shot.
Ooh, just misses.
Yeah, that one bounces high. Backed up by CSH.
I like the Bruno matchup right now. They're going to ride him behind the cage now. They're going to get it to Sammy behind the cage. They like the matchup too, Coach Lynch. Oh, he's got his space.
So Bruno goes back to McGloin. And McGloin has got the short stick matchup of Disqui. Oh, and the give to Testa. Oh, and Testa takes some contact, loses the ball momentarily. Oh, but the look and the finish as it's Bauer to Mazzy.
Great look by Bauer. Watch this look by
find.
Bauer. I mean, he had two open. Look.
Mazzy wide open there on the crease, and easy money for Mazzy. A little fake, the finish low, and that's a 6-4 lead for Cold Spring Harbor.
Mazzy with the hat trick. Here comes Bruno again, and he'll go after Acevedo. This has been a good matchup all night.
And Azevedo, winning the ensuing faceoff, gives to Brody Waxer. Oh, and a ton of contact there. And this one goes back to Cold Spring Harbor. So James Howell laying the hit.
Oh,
and that shot saved there by Weisenfeld.
Testa.
Oh,
finishes.
The second shot for CSH by Roy Testa. And this now the largest lead of the game for Cold Spring Harbor.
That's big. That's a big one. Let's see if they're going to go back to Bruno. Are they going up? Nope. Looks like they're giving a new guy, Sean Ecker. He's going to take a face off. who's facing off for them? It looks like
So
another.
it's going to be Aiden Cleary for Sio. Both teams changing it up a bit. And the fight for the ground ball. This one's still up for grabs.
Oh, he got pushed.
And it looks like, are we going to
There's
have
a
the
whistle.
call here?
It's a push. He's got a push.
Yes. So the push is called, giving this one to Cold Spring Harbor. So a nice fight there by Sean Ecker.
That's a great job by Ecker.
Coming up
in
with
the
that
game,
one.
Stepping up.
As Cold Spring
Coming
Harbor.
cold off the bench, that young man.
That's a big play right there, as they have their largest lead in the game. Syosset definitely could have used that face. But this one back with Cold Spring Harbor, and they're looking for more. So Cold Spring Harbor going to show patience as we're at the 8-minute mark here in the third quarter. Possession with Rex O'Connor. Oh, and O'Connor.
Oh, Mazzy.
Mazzy. Oh! Number 4 for Andrew Mazzy.
Watch him pick this corner. Look at the feed. First of all, he's covered, and he still comes up with it. Stings the upper corner. Watch this different angle. Mazzy gets his hands free. Hello. Puts it in the spot. No one's staving that.
Andrew Mazzy having a night. As he already entered this matchup with 16 points on the season, 11 goals and 5 assists.
He's leading the Seahawks. Calabria's going to call a timeout here. The Seahawks with an 8-4 lead. Let's see if Coach Calabria can get the boys moving in the right direction. I think it's a good timeout. I think it's a good move by Coach Calabria to.
Yeah, you want to kind of stop the bleeding here.
Yeah. You win a face-off, get a goal, and turn the tide. Well, we got like a minute break. We could talk a little bit about some of the players of each team and where they're going to college. And we could talk about number 7 for Cold Spring Harbor, Alex Bauer.
Yep.
He's heading to Michigan. Be a Wolverine. Disgray for Syosset heading to the
Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins.
Got Will Cawley for Sio going to Lehigh.
That's right. Will Cawley's heading over to be a Lehigh engineer. Some of the other boys that are heading out of here. They got some, I mean, Cold Spring's got some real good juniors that are uncommitted. Kevin Burns, McGloin, Bruno. I mean, where's Pisano going? Is he going to Lehigh too?
I don't believe so.
I'll have to go on
believe
to
he is.
social. Let's see where Pisano's going. 100% sure. Check the Timmy, here we go. Oh, he's going to SMU.
Southern Methodist.
I love it. Gonna be a Mustang. SMU Mustangs.
You ever see the ESPN 30 for 30?
Eric Dickerson.
Yup.
And Craig James.
Yup.
Yep, they were unbelievable. That's Coach Wink's. That's Coach Wink's wheelhouse there. Oh look, Ecker's getting another one.
Why not? Try and ride the hot hand. Oh, Azevedo had it momentarily, but he does get it back.
Ooh.
But that one thrown away. Just another unforced miscue by Syosset. And that's one of those where it's tough, especially after taking a timeout.
Oh, they were just offsides.
But the Braves, they do get it back. So Rosenfeld with it now for Sio.
Oh, it looks
like the hold here.
Was it a hold?
This one.
It looked like a hold, but it looked like he had a push call there. Couldn't see.
This one remains with Syosset.
Yeah, the Braves need one here.
Yeah, looking to claw their way back into this game.
They got plenty of time.
Oh yeah, inside of 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Was Turner there, looking for Rosenfeld, but ball down. As McGloin fights for the GB for Cold Spring, and he comes up with it. Works it back to Grego, and he gets that one up to Bauer. So Bauer clears for CSH.
Get their first middies out there again, up with a 4-goal lead. Next time down, the Braves got to capitalize.
Yeah, this is where you desperately want to get a stop here and give your offense a chance. So it's McGloin up top, matched up against Waxer. And McGloin's bouncer goes high. Backed up there by Gunnar Anderson. That's Gunnar Anderson.
Was that considered a shot?
Yeah, it looks like it was. Might have been losing the ball there as he was shooting that one. Now it's Anderson.
Ooh, he got his hands free.
Had a good opportunity there. That shot wide, but McGloin there for the backup.
Look at Mazzy's got a shorty. Get the ball to Mazzy.
Let's see if they recognize. There it is.
Yep.
Up, Mazzy works it back though to Bauer.
Pop Mazzy out. They're zoning now. Good luck. Oh, off the pipe. The opportunities are there.
Yeah, absolutely. They are definitely getting quality looks.
Right now, Josh Weisenfeld's going to have to thank the pipes because they got to have at least 6 or 7 pipes.
Hey, the pipes, a goalie's best friend. As
Got to
Anderson
move it off the ground. Oh boy, good handle by Testa.
handling the high pass there.
Also, you know, with no shot clock and everything, just take your time. Just be smart. Let them overplay you. I mean, I think it's a good move going zone right now because I think Coach Calabria sees that they're having a little issue covering certain kids. We're squeaking up to 4 minutes now.
So yeah. Bauer against Cawley.
He's burning clock. Don't kill momentum now. Cold Springs had good momentum. Keep the ball hot. I put someone on the crease.
Disqui looking
Good
for
job.
a takeaway, but Bruno
This is where the
keeps.
spot.
Now it's Bauer.
There it is. Ooh.
Oh.
Good ball movement. Bauer's done a great job finding the open man.
Yeah, that was a great look there for Gunnar Anderson. Another quality shot opportunity for Cold Spring Harbor.
Yeah, it looks like they're popping in and out of it. They're sitting in the zone. I mean, this is a real simple draw and dump concept. I like Mazzy on the crease because he's a tough kid. He takes contact well.
Right.
Bauer. Ooh. Ooh.
So Anderson there for the backup.
I heard a red call. So red usually means you're not going to the cage. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, he's just going to sit on it.
Yeah, Cold Spring Harbor, they've had a ton of shot opportunities on this offensive trip. And if nothing else, you'll be able to burn a good amount of time here towards the end of this third quarter.
Boom!
And they get the look. Gunnar Anderson with that goal.
Testa. Let's see the replay on that. You see, it's just a quick draw, and he didn't get the kid. They're not getting the kid up on him, down in his hands. See, he's ducking. Chase has got to get in their hands. That's when you got to go through the chest with the poke check. Good shot by Gunnar.
And Roy Testa with that assist, and now a 9-4 lead for the Seahawks.
Acevedo and Bruno. Here comes the wrestling match for this ball.
Good battle here on this face-off.
Oh, yeah.
And the GB goes to Syosset. So Conrad Zhang on that GB.
It's a big GB, man. They need to turn the tide right here. They get this guy out there and get in the rock. Is he coming? Is he here? Here he comes. He's coming from the midfield. Do not do anything until you get 34 and touches. Make sure 34 touches the ball. Yeah, now they got.
So now
that's
the
a
ball
good
with
matchup.
Disqui.
Yeah, it's a good matchup for Syosset right here. He's got it. Goal.
Disqui.
Yeah, that's it.
Answers back.
He's got to touch the ball. He's just too talented.
Yeah, that's where you want to always get the ball to your playmakers. And Disqui with a couple fakes there, and then finishing down low. But absolutely, when you're down by 5, got to get the ball to your top guns. And Disqui with the quick response for Syosset to make this a 9-5 game.
This game is far from over.
Going early
Can't
there.
go early here.
Azevedo.
Is that his second one of the half?
Yes.
One more, and that's a yellow flag. You don't want to go man down against this unit right now. They're coming out of the zone? Yeah, it looks like they're coming out of the zone. Yeah, they got the second midfield out there. They got some good matchups. I like Riley. Riley's got some good shake.
So we're at a minute 30 remaining here in the third quarter. And that's Anderson. Save there by Weisenfeld.
That's a big save.
Yeah.
Big save.
Just going to say that.
Big.
Now a chance with a clear for Syosset. And they could make this a 3-goal game. Ball with Brody Waxer.
Wait. No Disque. That's unfortunate. He's tired. Oh, is he out? Oh, he's out there. He's playing tack. Sorry. Yeah, it's a good move by Calabria getting him on the field. Keep that kid on the field. See,
Yeah,
they're literally Pisano's like in his back pocket.
Yeah, breathing down his neck.
I like it though. I'd have him set picks like he did earlier. Oh, have him set. That's it. Let him set a pick. Good.
Waxer.
That's not a good shot though.
Oh, that shot saved there by Grego. And with 25 seconds to go, a chance for Cold Spring Harbor.
Well, they got time.
So they're going to get the timeout here. Coach Bond taking that timeout with 16 seconds to go in the third.
We got to get a camera on Coach Bond, man. Coach Bond has great facial expressions right now. Oh God. He was screaming timeout for like 9 seconds. And he couldn't get the ref to hear him. Let's see, 16 and a half. They could get one. I could see it. Where's the ball? I'm curious where the ball is. He's rolling it out. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Who you starting with the ball here?
Ooh, with 16.5. I think I like the decision making, and I like the feeding ability, as we talked about earlier, from Bauer.
Yeah.
Start with him and.
Yeah, I would run Bauer, and I'd run a pick for Mazzy or McGloin to get them their hands free. Off-ball pick. I love the kid Mazzy, man. He's a tough little SOB. He gets after it. He's a senior. I don't even think that kid is that. I don't think he's just gonna. Is he playing in college? That kid could play. To get him to my alma mater.
Get him to become an Ithaca Bomber.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably already decided where he's going if he's a Cold Spring kid. We're breaking out the new POG t-shirts. We'll talk a little bit about those today. With our sponsor Gait, and then the Beast East Fitness, which should be cool. That's a cool graphic. We got some cool graphics coming out of our boy Christian Michaels. Oh, here
That's
they go.
Bauer.
Oh. I didn't even realize they started. I was yapping so much.
So 8.4 to go in the third quarter. Ball starting with Gunnar Anderson. Can Cold Spring get a shot?
Oh.
And that one thrown away.
1.9. Just shoot it. Now, if that goes in, that's a goal. But it didn't go in.
So after 3 quarters, it's Cold Spring Harbor with a 9-5 lead. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, back here for the start of the fourth quarter with Cold Spring Harbor leading this one 9-5. And it's Bruno against Azevedo. And this face-off win goes to Azevedo and the Braves. And we're gonna have a flag down.
Oh.
So this is a free play for the Braves. And Rosenfeld on that pass skips out of bounds, but with the flag, this one's staying with Sio.
Big man up.
Yeah, to start the fourth quarter here, down by 4, but a man-up opportunity for the Braves.
So we got a player up. What'd they call there?
They called the push, it looks like, on
30 seconds.
On Alex Bauer.
30 seconds on the penalty. Yep. So starting, got Acevedo starting with the ball. What do we got? It's a minute? Oh, it's a minute. Penalty's a minute. So they called something else. It's a minute. Thank you. Oh, here we go. What'd they give him, 2 of them? Just kidding. Here we go. We got Turner.
So this, a big man up here for the Braves.
They're shutting Diskay on the man up with Rex O'Connor. So they're going to switch it up a little bit.
So that's Waxer now.
4-man rotation. See, I would put him at X, so that way if they take a shot, he's already there. And take him completely out of the way.
That shot by Waxer, backed up by Rosenfeld. Approaching 10 seconds on the penalty.
Good check by Newman. Another good check by Newman.
Coltsman Harbor looking for the turnover.
Oh, good GB.
Oh, had it momentarily, did Pisano.
Oh,
the GB to Syosset. Display with the goal.
That was sweet.
The scoop and score for David Disqui.
Watch this play. This is, I want it more than you do. Watch this spin. Boom.
That is nasty.
Oh, that is as dirty as, let's hit another angle. Here's another angle. Here we go. This guy, okay. Oh, that was sweet. This kid's legit, dude.
And a big goal for the Braves.
Huge.
Brings them back within 3.
We're taking down no more man up. You can take down the man up. Ball goes red. He's setting up his left. You got to just take away his left. Let him shoot it righty.
Shot.
Oh!
Goal!
Is that Wax? That's a big one.
Brody Waxer.
It's a big one. Disque. Oh,
And
nice
That's
feed.
the right play. As Waxer open, as Coltsman Harbor sent the double. And Waxer with that finish for his first on the evening. And from 9-4 to 9-7, Syosset feeling the momentum. Can they win another face?
Got it.
And they do. Azevedo winning that face-off. And a chance for the Braves to get within 1. McGloin looking to force him out. And now the ball on the ground. And this looks like it's going back to Cold Spring Harbor.
Oh,
but just like that.
The ball
going
doesn't
right back
lie.
to red. So Disqui with the blow-by. Disqui, he's smelling one. On that one.
He's feeling it right now. We're at a 9-7
goes wide
game.
there.
So the game is 9-7. We got 9:25. We got a picture of the clock. That's a good job by our camera. As the score comes down, we'll figure out how to get that back up. Comes Nick. Nick gets his hands free. Oh, good save.
That's a big save there for James Grego. Keeping CSH up 2. And now they'll look to clear.
There's a big clear. Let's see if they're, you got to stay on side here. Oh, Bauer.
Now Howell sends that one. But it's going out of bounds.
Yeah, let him be a feeder. He's coming back.
Disqui. That pass
good.
broken up. And the GB goes to Pisano.
Knocked down by the freshman goaltender.
Big
here
play there by
comes Sammy.
Matty Kammer.
Good.
And Bruno to McGloin. Back to Bruno.
Smart.
Cold Spring going to settle
I
things
can tell
down.
you, Coach Bond's got a yellow call going right now. Yeah, because these kids are exhausted. McGloin, great defense. Bruno, great defense. They're bringing in their second unit.
4 minutes to go. 9-8 lead for Cold Spring Harbor. Now that's McKeon as he gives to Riley.
He had both his timeouts, now he just got one.
Cold Spring with 1 timeout remaining. So we're approaching 3:30.
We got to back up. Good job, guys. Got to love the crazy internet up here in Cold Spring. They don't pay enough taxes.
And this is one of those moments, again, we talk about it all the time, Coach Wink, with the shot clock.
Yes. It's coming next year, brother.
So that's Bauer.
Yeah, I like Bauer. Now, I'm curious. He's got to count. He's counting, so that means he's got to keep it in. So they got the stall call on. You don't have to go to the cage yet. Bauer's got his hands free. Uh-oh.
Oh, that one knocked down by Yaris.
Oh,
nice
save!
Save! The save there by Weisenfeld on that shot there by Mazzy.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Potentially a tough turnover. This one stays in bounds, though.
Play.
Bauer somehow coming up with that one, but the ball back on the ground, and the GP goes to Mazzy. Oh, that is huge. What a sequence there. Cold Spring still up 1 with 2 minutes remaining.
Bauer better get in the box. He's standing outside the box. Now it's
that sideline. That sideline all over it. I don't even know to stay in the box. And that shot.
Oh, he saved that.
Saved by Weisenfeld. Ball on the ground.
Oh, GB.
Oh, big GB there. Big ground ball there by Brady McKeon.
Good timeout.
And Coach Bond is going to take a timeout.
We're at 1:38 on the clock. 1:38. We'll get that changed on the screen for you. 1:38. Nice.
Man, and it's all about those 50-50 ground balls going Cold Spring Harbor's way down the stretch as they look to hold on for dear life.
I was close.
By 5.
I was close.
You were close. You were closer than me.
I predicted an 8-7 game.
You didn't say which way. You just said 8-7.
No, it's a close game. These guys always play tight. They always play tight. There was a year I came to watch them play. What year was that? Ryan Fite. So Ryan Fite was a 2012. So he was a sophomore at the time. He was committed to Hopkins. He didn't play the first half. These split goalies back then. And Ryan didn't play. They were down, I want to say they were down 7-1 or 8-1, Syosset. And Ryan played the second half. And I don't think he gave up a goal, or he might have given up 1. And they Syosset ended up losing by a goal.
Wow.
Came back and made it like an 8-7 or a 9-8 game. Yeah, Ryan Fite was a hell of a goalie. Kid ended up going to Hopkins. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a doctor right now. 2012, yeah, he could be a doctor by now, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
4 years, 2016, 4 years of med school. Yeah, he's probably an orthopedic surgeon somewhere. All right, so who do you give the ball to? Who do you want? I would say Bauer would be
I was going to say I'm going back to Bauer right now.
I like the personnel right now. I'm looking who's got out there. You see how he has a pole out there? Mm-hmm. He's been doing this for years. So if they lose the ball, they have a pole on the field. And this kid Newman must have good stick skills. Back in the day, they used to have a kid named Dylan DeLessio, great player. Held Billy Bitter, the famous Billy Bitter, to donuts in the Manhasset Cold Spring Harbor rivalry. Twice, 2 games. He's got 10 seconds to get it in. There we go.
So that's Bauer. So sending a double inside of 1:30 remaining.
Got to go help him. Got to go help him. Stepped out.
Oh, and the turnover.
Minute 20.
Gives it back to Syosset. Out of bounds is the call. Here comes David Disque.
This kid is a beast.
Disque looking to run by everybody.
Timeout, Calabria.
And Syosset, they get the timeout.
That was a great job by Syosset coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, great defense, sending the double team on Alex Bauer and just unable to find the open man and stepping out of bounds there.
Yeah, he wasn't getting any help.
Braves, yeah. And the Braves, they have life.
Yeah, what I like to do is whoever has the goalie, whoever the goalie's covering, he's the guy breaking. Generally, the goalie's not the best cover guy.
This is true.
I mean, Cold Spring had a pretty good athlete years ago, but not too many goaltenders.
Yeah, there's exceptions.
Yeah, yeah. The guy to your right, I don't think he's covering too many midfielders. Running around. Let's see what we got. He still got the freshman in the goal. He does.
Sticking with Matty Kammer in the net.
Matty Kammer, the freshman, has been in. He made a nice little play to get the turnover earlier. Let's see if he can come up with a big save. Imagine his first shot on goal is coming from Disque.
Yeah, this is a real test right here.
Yeah, I like the matchup. Coming right out of the timeout, the camera we got up top, we got Disque with Pisano.
So do the Braves have another one in them?
Yeah, they're going to send people early at him. And they're shutting Wax, which is interesting. So he's shutting Wax. Oh, good inside roll.
Disque.
Oh, off
the pipe.
Oh, my God. It looked like it went inside, too. Give it back to the kid.
Possession with Ricardo. Back to Disque. 40 seconds remaining.
Oh, what a look.
Oh, what a save. Matty Kammer.
Are you kidding me?
Ice in his veins. 30 seconds to go. It's Nick Turner, the shot.
Oh! Bounces it.
Turner ties it up at 9 with 27 seconds to go.
Bouncer up a corner, Nicholas Turner.
Turner.
Boom. Oh!
In the clutch.
Bouncer upper corner. Big face-off. Big face-off. Nobody's got timeouts. So whoever gets it is going to the cage.
Go. Bruno going up against Azevedo. And this one's still on the ground. Inside of 20 seconds remaining.
Ten seconds.
Sammy's
got it. Sammy's got it, but no one can use a timeout. Oh, what a play.
No.
5 seconds.
Flips it.
He's got to shoot it.
McGloin's got to get a shot.
Got to shoot it.
McGloin the shot. Goal! At the
buzzer!
My
God! Are you kidding me?
McGloin
Are you kidding me?
wins it for CSH.
Oh my God! Did we just see that?
A 10-9 final.
Oh my God!
McGloin calls game. And that's a winner for the Seahawks.
What a game. What a game. What a crazy game. That was crazy.
Unbelievable.
Could we go back and watch that one more time and show it from the time Bruno picked up the ground ball? We're not going to have so we just have McGloin. The play by Sam Bruno. McGloin. Yeah, there's going to be some celebration in Cold Spring land tonight. What a crazy ending to a great game. We got to send our boy down. We'll say, do you want to say thank you, and then we got to do our POGs.
Yeah, what a finish here tonight at Cold Spring Harbor. Seahawks get the 10-9 win. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. We'll talk to you on the other side.